And we are live. Look who it is for the first time once again in the mix. Ladies and gentlemen, Roy and Becky's Travels are the very first people in the mix once again as we start up with our traditional first song of the evening, Old Salooner Blues. Roy and Becky's Travels. They are very used to hearing this song because they're always the first ones in. And look who else we have right on the tail. Lisa Gibson, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. And who else do we have coming in here? We have Kathleen Lovers. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Kathleen Lovers, ladies and gentlemen. And then, of course, Chrysler Imperial H. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here as well. We're off to kind of a hopping start here tonight. 7 people in the mix. Nathan T just vlogged this. You are in the mix. Maria Cervantes, you are in the mix. Thank you for being here. You are awesome. My gosh. And Gail B coming in hot. You are in the mix. Thank you so much. Lisa getting some coffee all the way from New Zealand. Ooh, doggy. Gail B, nice to have you here on this Merry Christmas Eve. Nathan T just vlogged this. Oh no, I'm in the mix. Hey Tommy and all in the chat, have a Merry Christmas. Nathan T just vlogged this. Now you've done it. Everyone wishing a lot of people Merry Christmas. Roy and Becky's Travels, Merry Christmas to you all with the Christmas emojis. Maria Cervantes, much love, Tommy, and much love to you, my friend. Awesome to have all of you here tonight as we get things rolling. Oh boy, that was a fun little start off. My goodness, that is nice. So now, what are we going to do here? Let's do some Down the Street blues. What do you think? Yeah. Some good old blues. Nathan T just vlogged this. Glad to be here. How you doing, Tommy? Well, I am doing good, but the Vikings, not so much. It's Monday Night Football, and they just lost to the Packers. Now Packers have won the division, but there is hope because the Vikings are still playoff eligible. Roy and Becky's Travels. How is Tommy? I'm doing good, actually. Even though the Vikings lost, I got off work early tonight. Usually I don't get off until 9 o'clock. But tonight I got let out at 7:30 p.m. Kathleen Lovers, host, give a blue jacket to me. Unfortunately, I haven't seen you here enough, Kathleen Lovers. And one of the rules is you can't ask for a blue jacket. It just has to be bestowed upon you out of loyalty. But keep coming in. I like having you here. And in time, you will get your blue jacket as well. And look at, speaking of blue jackets though, whoa, Latin 50, you are in the mix. What's up, dog? Great to have you here. And Blood X, holy cow, pow! Blood X coming in hot on this Christmas Eve. Thank you so much for coming in. We have 8 people watching, only 4 thumbs up. Some people didn't hit thumbs up on their way in. Let's see that go up to 8. Can we get 4 thumbs up, please? Blood X saying hi to Lisa. And Julianne Della Cueva. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. It is morning for you, which means it's already Christmas Eve. But here in good old Minnesota, it is still Christmas Eve. Blood X saying hello to everybody. Hey, Blood X, I was in an earlier stream and I finally saw you hit that magic number you were looking for. TR got you there. Congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. Much love to Blood X. If anybody in here doesn't have Blood X, by all means, get over there. Show him some love. And Melody Marlendorf. Oh, my goodness. Coming in hot. Great to have you here, Melody Marlendorf. Another person close to my heart who gives a lot of support and love. She is awesome. She helps a lot of channels. Doesn't matter if it's you need some people, you need some watch hours. She's there for you. Blood X, glad to have you here too. I hope you got your computer back and all of your cool backgrounds and all the fun stuff like that and the music. I don't know what I would do if I lost my computer. I don't think I could do this from a cell phone. It would just be, whew. But I'd have to because I need the hours. And Chico Saras, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. And Exility, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Great to have everybody here today. And look at that. Just like that, we're up to 10. Double digits already. Nathan T just vlogged this. I do everything from my phone except lives. Oh, really? So you do all your shooting and everything? I have a camera for my shooting. Let's change this up a little bit, eh? Do some reggae. This is a good one. Oh, Doris, healthy and tasty meals. Thank you for coming in. You are in the mix. And I love having Julianne Della Cueva here because I just like to say, Julianne Della Cueva. And Freya Sprinkles channel coming in. Thank you for being here. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. And for those across the pond, Merry Christmas Eve. Nathan T, yes sir. All of it. My whole videos. There's all kinds of crazy, unquality style, so to speak. Well, I keep seeing that iPhone commercial where the snowball fight was all filmed right on the iPhone because it's got this awesome camera. But what they don't tell you is if you want to shoot a video like that, you need probably about 5 iPhones. You need a producer and a director and a casting agent. You need to have key grips and choreographers, all that kind of stuff. There's no way just a person can shoot a commercial or shoot a scene like that. Not gonna happen. Lisa Gibson, look at that. Let me get to that. There it is. Lisa Gibson, there she is. And absolutely, I get notifications from Lisa Gibson. When she puts out a video, I watch it. Don Thomas, the Time Lord. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. Merry Christmas Eve. And then Kusarina coming in. Serena Last, awesome to have you here. Merry Christmas, you are in the mix. Lots of greetings going on here today. Lots of people coming in. Already 12 thumbs up. Don Thomas, the Time Lord, saying hi to Lisa Gibson. Del 88, sorry. Oh my goodness. They're all coming in from all over the world. Del 88, sorry. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with the round of applause greetings if this channel ever gets to be the size of, like, you know, there was like 100 people in here. Holy cow. I wouldn't be able to do that. Maria Cervantes, Tom, I uploaded a video today. That is awesome. Let me just put that up on the screen. There she is. Maria Cervantes uploaded a new video. Go over and see her. Also, Lisa Gibson did as well. I watched it. It's a cool video of a church. And Tommy Travels, it is Tuesday, 5:35 p.m. here in New Zealand, which means for you, it is Christmas Eve. Oh, hang on. Did I miss Fish Room Fever? Holy cow. Fish Room Fever, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Awesome to have you here as we go to Run Little Chicken in the mix. If there's anybody that you are not connected with, please connect with them, because I know pretty much every single person in here, and they all have quality content, great channels. Everybody is awesome here. We have 11 awesome people here in the mix, 15 thumbs up. And then we have somebody new coming in. Where is it? Got to put it up. Got to put it up. There it is right there. I'm not sure exactly how to say that. How do you say SPX? Spexy Cakes? I'm not sure exactly how to say that, so I'm going to call you Spexy Cakes. It almost sounds like sexy cakes. But there you are. I'm going with Spexy Cakes. It's like trying to decipher a license plate, one of those personalized ones. And then we have the hobbyist. What's up? Thank you for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. Fish Room Fever, Julianne Delacueva, Lisa Gibson, Del 88, sorry, and Spexy Cakes. We've already had Blood X stop in and say hi for a bit. That is so awesome. Oh my goodness. Tony Skittles. Awesome to have you here. Great to have you here. And who else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody else too. Oh, Ray Warrior Star 7. Trying to sneak in without me noticing. You are in the mix, my friend. Thank you for being here. And let's go to some pop, shall we? Not that one. I don't care for that. Let's go to some rock funky right here. Just change things up totally. Here we go. Look at that. We've been going for 13 minutes. I've already got 18 thumbs up. Last night we hit a world record on Tommy Travels of 67. And Blood X is still here in the mix. I'm waiting for that comment to pop up because it's a delay on StreamYard. There it is. Blood X still here. Awesome. So cool. Always honored to have you, my friend. And I'm also always honored to have Pack meow, pack meow. My friend, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, Tommy, you are nearly hitting the 3K mark. Yes. But I'm looking for not quite that number. I need that number to get more people in the mix and grind out and get more people to come here to help me get to the 4K mark at watch hours, which I'm still a ways away. Absolutely, Blood X. Appreciate you sticking around. When you're here, I always feel like I've got a celebrity in the house. When you or Killer Whale or TR, it's like the trifecta. Pack me out, pack me out. Hello, shout out to all. Tony Skittles, you'll get there, bro. Del 88 sharing out the stream. I love that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That helps. Now I'm chopped liver. Oh. You're not chopped liver, fish room fever. The only reason I say that is because before I started to decide to do live streams, the people that I really watched to figure out what I want to do and kind of the vibe that I want to put out sort of is by watching Blood X. And I think I even saw Blood X before I saw TR. It was Blood X, TR, Killer Whale, and Carolina Hillbilly. Those are the ones that were like, that's what I'm looking for. So those are the ones I consider my celebrities. Who am I missing here? Rodmar G. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. And I was on Carolina Hillbilly probably more than anybody there for a little while. And I do impressions, so I kind of learned how to do an impression of Carolina Hillbilly. And if I get to 25 likes, I'll do an impression of Carolina Hillbilly. He's never been here in the chat. I wanted to do it when he's in the chat, but he hasn't been here. So, but it's not mean or anything. It's just my impression. I only impersonate people that I really like. And so let's see, what are we going to do here? Let's do some, yeah, this one, Pop Killer. It's got a Prince vibe to it. The Minnesota Vikings were just on Monday Night Football, and they lost again. They cannot win in prime time to save their lives. And we have June in Action Production Wadley. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. Merry Christmas Eve. And to those of you across the pond, Merry Christmas Eve. If I do a show tomorrow night, it's going to be Christmas for a lot of people. Great to have everybody here. Fish Room Fever, thank you for being here. Rodmar G, appreciate you coming in. The Hobbyist, you're not at 4K yet? How much more? Oh, it's a long ways. It's a whole thing. When I was looking at my hours in the analytics tab, it said I had over 4,000. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. And then when I was thinking about AdSense and when I'm going to get my email, I went over to the monetization tab. And it says I have plenty of subscribers, but it says that I only have, well, at the time it said I had 1,500 watch hours. Now it's like 17 something. So I got a long ways to go, like 2,200, 2,300, right around there. Julianne Della Cueva, yes, host. It's Christmas Eve, some parts of the country, but here in the Middle East, there is no Christmas. That's true. There are parts of the world where there is no Christmas. And happy Hanukkah to people celebrating Hanukkah as well. Roy and Becky's Travels, you ones across the pond, let us know when Santa takes off, please. That's good. Don Thomas, the Time Lord, what inspired you to make the YouTube videos? And if you're not doing YouTube, what would you be doing instead? Well, I used to do stand-up comedy, so I would probably be doing that. But then I got a job where I work nights, and so I can't really do much of that anymore because it conflicts with it. And so I figured rather than sitting around my apartment, maybe I'll go out and see things, see the world, see what there is to see. And so I went out and bought a camera, learned how to edit, and there's my YouTube channel. So yes, if I didn't do this, I would have been doing stand-up comedy. Thank you for the question. I like answering questions. Anybody else has a question? I'd be happy to answer it. 11 people in the mix. If you're just coming in, make sure to hit the old thumbs up. I forgot to put the banner up there. I should probably put that up. Eh? Sweet. Very good. Yes, please don't forget to hit the like button. We got 14 in the mix. Wow. Rodmar G giving a shout out to everybody. Fishroom Fever saying hi to June in Action. 22 minutes, 19 thumbs up. That's not too bad. Can we get one more thumbs up to hit the 20 mark? Somebody in here probably hasn't hit it yet. Eh? Eh? Why do I do that lately? I sound like I'm from Canada, which isn't far from where I am, but I'm being stereotypical. And we have somebody new in the mix here tonight as well. Janet Legisem Vlogs, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here, as usual. Rodmar G. Good to have everybody here, just kind of hanging out. We're listening to some tunes here tonight, and we got that 20 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. That is awesome. And Diana D coming into the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you here tonight. We're just listening to some tunes, getting things cranked up here. Seeing what turns out to happen tonight. And let's see here. Lisa Gibson, what do you think we should do here? Oh, I know what your suggestion is before you even do it. So here we go. There you go, Lisa Gibson. Merry Christmas Eve to you. I like this song. Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Janet Legisem Vlog saying hello to Lisa Gibson. Great to have everybody here in the mix. 15. That's a new high for the night. That's good. Yesterday was kind of a slow night. It was like tough staying above the old double digits. Last week we hit a record of 27 people in the mix. I don't think that's going to be toppled tonight. I don't think we're in any danger of that here tonight, but that's okay. And then last night, even though it was kind of a slow Sunday, we hit 67 thumbs up, which was a record as well, which is crazy. Del 88, thank you so much for all of that support. And then here we go. Let's see. Let's do this one right here.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry
Here we go.
Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring.
Rodmar, giving a shout out to everyone. Absolutely.
Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here.
Chrysler Imperial H. Liking the old Christmas music. That's awesome. Oh boy, we got a request. And since this is the second Christmas song that we played, it's time to switch things up. And so let's see here. Let me just find it for you. Okay. Your wish is my command, Maria. Maria should be real honored. I was doing the entertainer yesterday, ready to wrap things up, saying all my goodbyes and everything. It got about 3/4 of the way done, and in comes Maria. I said, Maria, we're just about done. And she said, what? No recognize? I said, okay. And I wound up going for about another 20 minutes because we wound up being like we were at like 6 or 7 people at the time. And then all of a sudden I started playing Recognize for Maria. We jumped up to 10 and I thought, well, I'll play a few more. So Maria and I have something in common. That is both of our favorite songs. Rodmar G, Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. Now you've done it. There's Rodmar. If you don't have Rodmar G, go over and get it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Recognize. My very favorite. If you weren't here last night, you missed something good. Hang on a second. Rima Robinson, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. And Janet Legism Vlogs, thank you so much for being here. I know I've said hi to you, but still, thank you. Yes, if you guys weren't here last night, we were at like, I don't know, 52 thumbs up or something like that, or 51. And somebody asked me to sing, and I was like, I don't sing, I can just rap, because I did it one time. I did a little snippet of Bust a Move. But I said, if we get to 60 likes, I will do Bust a Move. And so the team came together. We didn't even have a lot more people. We didn't have a lot of people in the mix, but somehow they made it to 60. And so I pulled up this song and I did Bust a Move to it. Someday I may do that again. But it was tough because I'm not a guy that has a lot of rhythm, so it's tough for me to stay on beat. Get in the groove. So for those of you that were here, you got a special treat that you got to see. Maria, anytime I hear that song, my feet just start moving. Lisa's still in the Christmas spirit. We'll get back to that. multiple times. Don't you worry, my friend. Oh, look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. Anamore Maxine, thank you so much. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. I'm seeing your comment there, Anamore Maxine. I'm going to hide it, but I see what you're doing there. Let me just see where you're at. Oh my God. If you were a little bit closer, there's no way I can get you to that. I don't think I can get you to 900. You're at 876. That's going to be a stretch for the amount of people. We only have 12 people in here right now. But I've got your channel up, and if it gets a little more hopping, we may highlight it in a little bit. So stick around. And so let's see. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? We're going to do some. Let's do the first song again. I like this song. Old Salooner Blues. This is the opening song, which no one except Roy and Becky's Travels get to hear. Angels Are We Nursery. Thank you for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here as well. Oh no, Maria Cervantes, what are you doing? I'm going to put that up just so he knows. Accidentally time you out. Oh no, 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 no. That was a mistake. I'm pretty sure he can hear and see what's going on, but he just can't comment at all. But just stick around, Rodmar G. Sorry about that. There's no way that we can undo that. No way that we can do that, undo it. So just stick around. You're more than welcome in here in the mix. It was just a little mistake. It happens. Okay, let's do this. Now here's a request I can do. Fish Room Fever. You are not chopped liver, my friend. Maybe chopped fish, huh? Are you sushi? Fish Room Fever, ladies and gentlemen. He just needs one person to go over there. Let's see how far over 600 we can get Fish Room Fever today. There's got to be more than one person that doesn't have Fish Room Fever. We have 10 people in the mix right now. There's got to be a few at least that don't have Fish Room Fever. Please go over there. Let's see that hit 600 and even more. Let's go over back to some. Let's go back over here. Right here. This is some good connecting music. Fish Room Fever, thank you. No, thank you. Julianne Della Cueva, your comments are turned off. Why is that? Says Lisa Gibson. We are all dying to know. Nine people in the mix, 23 thumbs up. We have Fish Room Fever here on the main stage. Let's get that one. Somebody in here doesn't have Fish Room Fever. I'm sure of it. Tommy, background check. Hit busy. Lisa Gibson laughing it up. 10 people in the mix. We just need one person to go hit Fish Room Fever. We just need to get one. If we can't get one, that's embarrassing. Who in here does not have Fish Room Fever? I know there's somebody. Rima Robinson, are you still here? Do you have Fish Room Fever? Go get them. I want to just see that number turn to 600. Hopefully before this song is done. Chrysler Imperial H, come on, chat. Let's get this Fish Room Fever to 600. Yes, come on. Let's do it. Lisa Gibson is going to save the day. Lisa Gibson coming in hot. Always there to support. And Fish Room Fever, when that turns to 600, and that's because of Lisa Gibson, you are a lucky man, my friend. Your 600th person is a wonderful, beautiful, awesome, supportive person. A great member of your family to have. As we get someone new in the mix here, I'm just waiting for that to show up. There we go. There it is. Freya Sprinkles channel. Bye and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you being here. And Fish Room Fever, look at that. 600. We got you there. It's really tough to grind it out for people when there's not a lot of people here, but we got you at least that one. And hopefully you'll get a few more here if you stick around. And now, to celebrate, we're going to do Selfie Stick. A pop, upbeat, funky tune. Good to have everybody here. I got my 6 in the mix with Tommy Travels. That's good. I should say that in a DJ voice. Let's see. I gotta find that. There it is.
Okay, everybody, it's Fish Room Fever. I got my 6 in the mix with Tommy Travels, playing hot stacks of wax right off the wax, right here on Tommy Travels and the mix. Stick around, everybody. And look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. As long as I'm in the DJ voice right now, ladies and gentlemen, someone I just connected with today, New York Scratcher, ladies and gentlemen, giving us a very Merry Christmas with Christmas tree emoji and everything. Scratching those studio tickets right along with, ladies and gentlemen, KU Studio. Thank you so much. You are in the mix.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes when I get in that voice, it's hard to stop. KU Studio. Yes, Merry Christmas to you too. Glad to have you here in the mix. Glad to have everybody. And Del88, sorry, now you've done it. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way in. I know there's people leaving and coming in at the same time here. So on your way in, go ahead and hit like. New York Scratcher laughing it up. Angels are we, hope everyone is well. I do too. 23 thumbs up, 24, look at that. Anybody who hasn't hit it, we could get to 25 thumbs up. Wouldn't that be sweet? And we're featuring Fish Room Fever right now, even though we don't have a lot of people. We just got them to 600. Oh my gosh, I have a phone call. Just bear with me for a moment, folks. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey there. I am doing a live stream. What are you doing? Nothing? What's... No. Tomorrow I'm getting all during the day. Not a lot during the day. I could come over a little bit in the morning for sure. But I have to be at my parents at like 4 or 4:30 or so. So it wouldn't be long. Okay. All right. That's cool. I have to get. Yeah, that would be good. I have to get back on this thing. I'm on the YouTube right now. I will. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. And that one guy from the UK. Okay. Alrighty. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. All right. Had to take care of some business there. Appreciate your patience with me as we have 9 people in the mix. Look, I held an audience, even though I wasn't doing anything. New York Scratcher. You know what? I was in TR's live stream today, and he had like 49 people in there. And he decided just for fun, he would just get up and walk away and take a break and see what happens. He got up to 58 people, and we were just looking at his blank desk. He had no music on. He had nothing going. And it went up to his audience grew. I said, that is why he is the king. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Just to get off my phone call, we have Expedition Greg. Thank you for coming in. You are in the mix. And Dell 88 Sorry is still here as well. That was my best friend on the phone. And, you know, she's busy with husband and a kid, and we live a long ways away from each other, and we don't get to talk very often. So when she calls to, you know, plan a time to get together, I have to take it. Otherwise, the opportunity is gone. I always try to prioritize friends and family and stuff above the Tommy Travels stuff. I got to keep the priorities straight. Speaking of friends and family, whoops, as we lose this, and we're going to move into a Christmas theme here because I want to get a little sentimental for a moment. We're going to bring things down now. Bring it down a notch with the tempo. There we go, the first Noel. I just saw a special about Bethlehem and all they got to see the guy that was doing the story went and got to see the actual manger. It used to just be, you know, a cave, but they built a whole cathedral around it. And people can still go visit there, and they do often today. There's a church in there, and you can go see right where Jesus was born. Lord is the King of Israel. And so, as we listen to this nice little Christmas music and get a little sentimental, and as we have Killer Whale come into the building, thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix, my friend. As we get a little sentimental, thinking about Jesus' birth, and the people in our lives, like all of you in here, supporting this live stream and this whole adventure that I'm going on with trying to build an audience here, people sharing out my stream. I'm thankful for each and every single one of you here. But I also want to give a shout out tonight to my parents who support me through everything. And my family who's always there for me. Giving some shout outs here to people that don't ever come into the stream because I don't ever ask my friends or family to come in because they're not a networking channel. My best friend Alice, my friend Joe and his family, I want to give you guys all a shout out. My best friend Alice's little child who was born last December. You just had a birthday. Awesome. We're going to do another one. Here we go. Joy to the world. And so as I give a shout out to my family and my friends and the people who matter to me, I just want you guys to take a second and think about the people in your life that matter to you. You know, some people have issues with their family, so maybe it's not, you know, parents or brother or sister. Maybe it's a best friend or a neighbor. Or maybe it is actually somebody from your YouTube audience or whoever it may be. You know, just take a moment and think about them. Make sure you give them a call. Wish them a Merry Christmas. Say hi. Maria Cervantes, Killer Whale. Over at my job, we have a little water exhibit, and we have little toy whales that you can play with. One day I'll record it for you so you can see those toys. And they are super duper. That is nice. See, stuff like that makes you think of other people. And also, Maria, I saw your other comment as well. I was trying to undo that timeout that I accidentally did on Rodmar G. I was just trying to look at the spelling because I did not want to butcher his name. That's okay. It happens to the best of them. No issues. Don't worry about it one bit. Killer Whale gets up there on the main stage. Look at that. Fish Room Fever, we got to 600. I could probably stop sharing that. But congratulations, Fish Room Fever. We got you one. But one was enough for this one. Kusarina, still here. Thank you so much for sticking around. You are awesome. Glad to have you here. And so now that we got through that little sentimental moment in Tommy Travels in the Mix, we're going to transition up a notch. How It Began by Silent Partner. Fish Room Fever hit my 6 in the mix. That's right. And look at that. We made it to 25 thumbs up, you guys. That is awesome. I'm not expecting a ton in these live streams here. Killer Whale shared me out. Twitter, Facebook, and community. Thank you so much. I always appreciate it when somebody does the sharing like that, because as we know, sharing is caring. And TV, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. So happy to have you here. Merry Christmas Eve. Lisa Gibson saying hi to TV. Good to have you guys here. I'm just recovering from a Vikings loss on Monday Night Football. They got killed by the Packers yet again. But that's okay. We strive forward and keep moving on. And TV, thank you so much for coming in. There you go. Now you've done it. You made the main stage with your comment. Merry Christmas to you, Tommy. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well. And Miss Stephanie. Oh, look at that. My new friend from Australia, the land down under. There she is. If you're not connected with Miss Stephanie, she is a really cool person. She does a live stream as well. I was just on it last night, as a matter of fact. after the mix, I came in and stopped by because we just connected that very day. And I thought, hey, she's doing a live stream. I'll go over and support her. And so it was very nice to meet her and the friends that she had in there. So welcome, Miss Stephanie. Merry Christmas to you. Well, Christmas Eve, I think, for you. Christmas Eve here still. Glad to have you here in the mix. This is just kind of a chill night. Just listening to some music of all types. We don't have a ton of people, but we do have Creepy Explorers. Ladies and gentlemen, Creepy Explorers has made it into the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. And now, what are we going to do here? I've got to figure out what we're going to do. This one, Lucky Rubber Ducky. I always like this one. Let's see, who am I missing here? I feel like I got somebody else in here too that I may have missed. Odora's Healthy and Tasty Meals. Thumbs up for host. Thank you so much. That is great advice. Thank you for putting that up there. Saying hello to Creepy Explorers. Thank you for being in the mix. Miss Stephanie saying hi to Lisa. Yes, Miss Stephanie, if you can somehow get connected with Lisa, you will be a lucky person. She's a good friend to have. Absolutely. There we go. Creepy Explorers, never fear. Creepy is here. That is right. Awesome. Great to have you here, Creepy Explorers. 6K now, bro. I didn't think I was going to get there, mate. But you did, my friend. Congratulations. I'm so happy. That is an awesome, awesome number. More than double where I'm at. You are a hard worker and a wonderful person. And look at this. We have a whole new person live here in the mix. And that is, oh no, you've been in here. What is everybody's favorite Christmas movie? My favorite is Christmas movie is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Holy cow. Don Thomas, the Time Lord. That is my favorite Christmas movie yesterday. I wish you had been in the mix yesterday because people were saying It's a Wonderful Life. But I was saying Christmas Vacation and some people didn't seem to get it. But I know pretty much every line from that. I could probably say just about any line from that. I don't know what somebody's talking about. Like, I can't think of a certain line. There's so many of them. Now that there's an RV. And don't you go falling in love with it. Because we're taking it with us when we leave here next month. If you go visit someone else's channel, please don't forget to leave a genuine comment, smash that thumbs up, and also turn that red button gray and ring that bell. Absolutely. Very wise advice. Very wise advice. And also, if you do all that kind of stuff, don't come back and say, I got you, now get me back. Don't do that. Don't do that in the comments. Just leave a comment in there like, hey, I just watched this video of yours. Very well done, my friend. And then they'll go over and check you out as well. And around it goes. Creepy Explorers, great to be here, sir. Awesome. Bump, bump, bump. Let's see, Creepy Explorers. How is everyone's Christmas Eve? LOL. My Christmas Eve is actually going very well, even though the Vikings lost. I said this earlier, but I got off work early tonight, Usually I'm off at 9 p.m., so I have to rush home to start the mix. But tonight I got to watch a little bit of the Vikings, and I got to go right home. 7:30, and then I got to just ease on into the show here tonight. It was very nice. Miss Stephanie getting in on the conversation here. Favorite Christmas music. I love a very Harold and Kumar Christmas. I have a crazy sense of humor. Actually, let me tell you something, Miss Stephanie. I saw that movie at the theater. They had a 3D version of it, and it was one of the better 3D movies I've seen. A lot of 3D movies, you can barely tell they're 3D because they just convert their footage. But that was a very good one to see in 3D. There was a scene where it was snowing, and it looked like the snow was falling right there in front of your face. It was that good. So I like that movie a lot for that reason, but only because I saw it in the movie in 3D. Angels Are We Nursery. Kumar is my radiation oncologist last name. See, what a small world. That is awesome. Who did the Vikings play? Chrysler Imperial H? They played the Green Bay Packers, our arch rivals. And we lost in our home U.S. Bank Stadium. It was embarrassing. But the Vikings don't get to Super Bowls. They just don't. Not since the Bud Grant days. And then we lost 4 times when we did make it. Who else has a favorite Christmas movie? Be interested to hear. Maria Cervantes. My absolute all-time favorite Christmas movie is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version. He did an awesome job with that. They couldn't have picked a better person to do that. In fact, they should have had him do the ones that Mike Myers did after. The other Dr. Seuss ones. There we go. Where's my other song that I want to do here? Where is it? Boo Boogie. This one I really like. Boo Boogie by Dougie Wood. Yes, I really like Jim Carrey's version. And we have somebody else coming in new to the mix. I think. Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, the mighty Lindo. Thank you so much for coming in. You are awesome. You are in the mix. Melody Marlendorf sharing out the stream, doing good things for me always. My dear friend, I love her to death. Melody Marlendorf, I know you've been in here earlier, but thank you so much. Loves the sound. I know you've been in here, but you bring people in, you just say, hey, I need to get some people around here. And then boom, just like that. We're talking about favorite Christmas movies tonight. Mine is Christmas Vacation. We've also heard from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version, and Harold and Kumar Christmas from Miss Stephanie, which I agree, that was a good movie. But mostly I liked it because of the 3D, and they did a pretty good job with it. Home Alone 1 through 5. Oh, the Dr. Seuss version of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. I see. I gotcha. That's a classic. That is a classic. Miss Stephanie might be a little young for that one. Oh, but she's seen it. She knows what's up. And that is a great one. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. And I always liked watching that. Made me really feel sorry for that poor little dog. I just love this song. Love the sax. 10 people in the mix, 27 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Eric Garcia coming in. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. That is not my favorite Christmas song, though. Because one time I had a job and where they were playing Christmas music the entire time, all day long for this job that I had. And there was a Taco John's commercial that used that song, Feliz Navidad. And it's like, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And I don't know, somehow it got to from Taco John's. It was terrible. And I heard it about 1 billion times. And I was like, no way. I can't do it. Angels are we. Play that funky music, Tommy. All right. Let's go to some more funky music. Let's do some funky disco, though. How about that? There we go. This reminds me of the movie that I just watched last night, which was Dolomite, starring Eddie Murphy on Netflix. I thought it was going to be stupid, but he will definitely be Oscar nominated for that. Anna Moore, Maxine, last 16. Holy cow, you're making some progress then, huh? Anna Moore? 885? Holy cow. All right. I hate to put people up and then fail. But if that happens, whatever. It's got to happen sometime. We're playing some funky disco music. We have Anna Moore Maxine at 886, ladies and gentlemen. Our goal is a huge stretch. We have 10 people in the mix. We need to get Anna Moore Maxine to 900. Eric Garcia just connected with you, which puts you at the 886, I think. I don't have high hopes for hitting 900, but if we do, that'll be awesome. It would be a Christmas miracle. And it really would be. To get 14 more from 11 subscribers, or from 11 viewers, 14 more people. Miss Stephanie saying, hey, and look, there's 887. Miss Stephanie, thank you so much. Being part of the community, helping us out. Who else doesn't have her? Anna Moore Maxine. Look, there she is right there. Anna Moore Maxine. 13 we need to get her to 900. Roy and Becky's been connected. I figured Roy and Becky's, they're here all the time. They know everybody. They're big wigs around here. Mighty Lindo, thank you so much for coming in. Do you have Anna Moore Maxine, Mighty Lindo? If you don't make it happen. Let's get it to 888. 888. Let's see it turn. This is going to take a while, probably. Angels Are We Nursery. Can 2 knock on my door? Hey, Anna Moore, do you have Angels Are We Nursery? If you don't, you should. Very awesome supporter as well. The mighty Lindo. Lisa Gibson saying hi. Miss Stephanie, Roy, and Becky are awesome. They certainly are. You are correct. Oh, great one. And also, if you're just coming in, make sure that you hit the like button. We're at 28 right now. It would be great to get to 30. The big 3-0 for thumbs up. Roy and Becky's Travel saying thank you to Miss Stephanie. Yes, anybody who doesn't have Miss Stephanie either definitely should. Very nice gal. Miss Stephanie already supports Angel. Awesome. Angels Are We Nursery. Everybody in here is a great channel. So glad to help everybody out. We're just going to kind of keep you up here, Anamore Maxine. It might be a while because we're going to need new people to trickle in and come over there, because I'm pretty sure that pretty much everybody in the mix currently has you already. So we're just going to continue going. There she is right there. If anybody doesn't have her, go get it. Go get it done. Should we transition to some more Christmas music, you guys, since we were talking about Christmas? Angels Are We also just made a new video on Sunday morning. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and do that. And Lilybeth Mercado, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Sir Tommy. I'm in your home, just done hitting all those fun things. Thank you so much. Awesome to have you here. And since you are in the mix and we are doing some Christmas themes, talking about Christmas movies and Christmas songs and all that fun stuff, we're going to transition back to a little Christmas here. I wish I had more of a selection of Christmas songs, but we sure don't. And look at this, Fish Room Fever's at 6:01 now. That's good. Hey, Lilybeth Mercado, if you don't have Anamore Maxine, if you could go over and give her some help, that would be great. That's our highlighted channel right now. She's on a road to 900 here, and we would love to see that happen while we're in the mix. And look at that, we're at 29 thumbs up, one away from 30. Lilybeth Mercado, wow, I just love Christmas songs and movies. Good, then you, my friend, are in the right place. What is your favorite Christmas movie? We have heard Christmas Vacation, which is my all-time favorite. We have heard both versions of The Grinch, the old TV show version and as well as the Jim Carrey version. And we have heard Harold and Kumar Christmas. Anamore. Last 13 for 1K. Absolutely. Bad Santa. Eric Garcia. Bad Santa. Killer Whale. Still in the mix. Sticking around. Doing his forums. Popping in and popping out. Lurking and working, as I call it. Fish Room Fever, 30 likes. Did anyone forget? Yes, we're one away from 30. Can we make that happen? Maybe somebody can make it happen. Get to 30. That's nice. Let's do some Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
Miss Stephanie, I love Bad Santa. Yes. It's a good one. Still Christmas Vacation for me tops everything. Probably because it's a family tradition. We watch it every single year. Lilibeth Mercado, it's all about Jesus Christ movie. Just the singing, can't remember their titles. The Jesus Christ movie. Are you talking about Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat? I'm not sure exactly which one you're talking about. Oh, Doris, healthy and tasty meals. Saying hi to Amore. If anyone doesn't have... Whoops, there we go. If anybody doesn't have Amore Maxine, we're shooting for 900. I'm not going to push it too hard because I think most of you have her, but we're highlighting her on the channel here. See if we can magically somehow get that number right there to change to the number 9 with 13. We have 13 people in the mix. Oh, Jesus Christ Superstar, that one. That's right. Wasn't that like in the 70s that came out? Jingle all the way. 14 people in the mix. Things are heating up as I play some Christmas music. All right. Let's try this one. This one is called Christmas Chores. And I don't think I've ever heard this one. So let's see what it's all about. It is a Christmas song, and I just want to change it up then. Don Thomas, the Time Lord. What is everybody's New Year's resolution? Killer Whale, yes, we had 14 there for a minute there in the mix. Killer Whale, thank you for sharing me out earlier. And Melody Marlendorf, I know you've been bringing some people in here. Chrysler Imperial H, if you're not mistaken, Tommy Travels, it could have been in the 60s as well. It could have been. I always think of it as 70s for some reason, but it definitely could have been the 60s. Angels are we. I don't make resolutions. They're made to be broken. Well, I can tell you my New Year's resolution is to get monetized. It's not going to happen this year in 2019, but it will happen in 2020. It definitely will. And hopefully it will happen by April. That is the goal that I have set. If we get into May and I'm not monetized, something went horribly wrong. But I think I can do it. Odora's healthy and tasty meals. Eric, you have to start streaming. It's not that hard to do. Look at that, 15 people in the mix. I think that's an all-time high here for the evening. We hit it for 2 seconds. Okay, that's all right. I wasn't expecting much yesterday or today or even tomorrow if I do a stream tomorrow. Because it's just one of those things. It's Christmas time. People are getting off work early. They're in vacation mode. They're already spending time and traveling and doing all that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate everybody for being here tonight. Chrysler Imperial H. My New Year's resolution is to not make any more New Year's resolutions. That was awesome. Should we do one more? What the heck? Let's do one more. I like these jazzy versions.
How still we see the light above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by.
Lily Beth Mercado saying hi to Chrysler Imperial H. The Mighty Lindo, much love, Melody. Yes, much love to Melody. Lots of people saying Merry Christmas to each other, which is absolutely awesome. Awesome.
Descended to us, we pray.
Oh, where did that go? Okay.
We hear the Christmas angels, the great glad tidings tell. Oh, come to us abide.
Anna Moore Maxine still sitting at 887. As we get Melly Playful, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Playing some Christmas music, talking about Christmas movies. Like favorite things about Christmas. Mostly Christmas movies. Is there one person in here that doesn't have Anna Moore Maxine? I'm highlighting her on the main stage, and I'm sick of looking at 887. So if there's even one person that doesn't have Anna Moore Maxine, please go over there. It would be awesome. 888, there it is. Thank you. Gosh, I'm sick of looking at 887 for all this time. I'm like, come on. 12 to go. We are grinding hard as a Christmas wish to somehow get that number to 900 as a team goal. If we can get that to 900 with the small amount of people we have. Are you confused, Killer Whale? Anna Moore Maxine. Let me do this. I'm dropping. There's the link right there for Anna Moore Maxine. I'm not sure what the confusion is. That's who's highlighting. Anna Moore Maxine is at 888. And that's 12 people, right? The link that I just dropped. It's Anna Moore Maxine. Just got 12 people to hit 900. Right? I would put her at 890 plus 10. Where's the confusion? Let's do some crazy blues as we figure it out. But before we do some crazy blues, let's do some golf talk. Killer Whale, stepping up on the 19th green. It looks like about a 425 yards to the hole. And it looks like he's going to have to hit this drive about 250 yards, but he's going to be careful because the last 3 times he's hit it in the rough on this hole. He's been having a rough day. Sorry. Just had a mental break there for a second. I appreciate you sticking around with me through that. $889, Anna Moore Maxine. Oh my gosh, so that means we have 11 more to go. 11. If you were confused about that Christmas song, I am too. I didn't know what it was, so I just played it. If you were confused about who we were highlighting, I don't know what that's about. 1 second here. Bear with me, you guys. I'm working on something. Nine people in the mix, 29 thumbs up. Can we get one more thumbs up to hit 30? 30 thumbs up. Can we make it happy? And now we have 10 people in. 889 for Anna Moore Maxine. Anybody that doesn't have her, let's see that at least hit 890. Get at least one of those nines in there. Lilibeth Mercado saying hi to Fish Room Fever. Hello and Merry Christmas. 10 people in here. Yes. Waiting for that comment to pop up. Now what are we going to do? Let's do some... There we go. I found it. There we go. Lilibeth Mercado. Yes, everyone hit that like button with all of your heart, as this song is coming to a very slow end, for crying out loud. Now we're going to go do some Down the Street blues, because I like the piano in this one. It's very cool. Makes me happy. Are we going to ever get to that 30 likes? Melody Marlendorf is still here. Thank you so much for sticking around, my friend. She sticks with me through thick and thin, and I love her for it. Thank you so much. Awesome to have you here. 10 people in the mix. We're looking to get one more like in the stream here. We're also looking to get to Anna Moore Maxine to that at least to the 890 mark. Then she'll only be 10 away, but we're going to keep it going for a while. Lilibeth Mercado saying hi to Miss Melody. Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas to everyone. $8.89, Anna Moore Maxine. 10 people in the mix, 29 thumbs up. We need one to hit 30. Just one. One little thumbs up. Oh, isn't that nice? See, this is what Christmas is all about right here. Look at that comment. Oh, what a beautiful lady, Miss Stephanie. Merry Christmas. Sent my heart to your door. That is so nice. I'm getting choked up. Oh no. Now I'm verklempt. I'm getting verklempt. I promised myself I wouldn't do this. Fish Room Fever at 602. Starting at $5.99. Picked up a few. Anna Moore Maxine, look at that, 890. We have 10 to go. 10 to go. If anybody could share out the stream, get some people in here. My gosh, we're going to get this person to 900 if it kills me. if I have to work on Christmas freaking morning, I'm staying live until that number hits 900. Oh, look at that killer whale. Whoops. Hey, Gaddy Loft TV. Hello. Shout out to you, sir. Awesome to have you here. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. And Killer Whale, this is what I was going to put up. Tommy rocks. Tommy rocks. That's another guy on a YouTube channel somewhere else saying,
Hey, welcome to Tommy Rocks. I'm Tommy Rock, and you're on Tommy Rocks. We're playing a lot of rock music on Tommy Rocks. Once again, I'm Tommy Rocks.
oh, look at this. We have another person in too. Killing It Cali TV. Thank you guys so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Okay, and we're at 30 thumbs up. Finally made it. Animal Maxine is amazing. That is correct. So if the new people coming in do not have Animor Maxine, our goal is to get that number to 900. If anybody can share out the stream, if anybody can call a friend, call your mom or dad, have them sign up with a YouTube account. Tell them to go on and hit the red button, the gray button red, whatever that is. Turn it red, hit subscribe, get it done. 891, 9 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I'm doing a Jerry Lewis telethon, but we're still going to make it happen somehow, some way. It's going to happen. No, let's do this one instead. No, let's do this one again. I'm being picky tonight. There we go. Some Hurt So Good blues. 891. Animor Maxine. We're going to get you to 900. And I will hit legendary status on YouTube. Legendary. Tommy Travels got 15 people for somebody, and he had 3 people. He had 3 people watching. He got 15 people for somebody somehow. It was a Christmas miracle. I love the piano music in this one. Right there. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Gaddy Loft TV saying hi to Roy and Becky's Travels. Don Thomas, the Time Lord. What is everybody's favorite Christmas cookie? We have 16. What is going on? Whoa, whoa. I'll tell you one thing. Spilling all over. I will be right back. Thank you guys all for coming in. If anybody doesn't have Animor Maxine, that's what we are focusing on. She just needs 9 more to get to 900. Ridiculously close compared to where we were. What do you call a bear with no teeth? What do you call a bear with no teeth? What do you call it? 892, ladies and gentlemen, 8 people to go. 8. We will make it happen. My root beer just spilled all over my table. I have to clean it up. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, we are back. A gummy bear. Maria. Coming in hot with the jokey jokes. Just before Thanksgiving, Maria came in with a bunch of Thanksgiving jokes. Some Thanksgiving dad jokes. Funny ones like that. It's always good. She's always good for those kind of jokes. We are not stopping until we see that number hit 900, ladies and gentlemen. Killer Whale saying hi to Don Thomas, the Time Lord. Killing It Cali TV. Thank you very much. You've been in here for a while too. Thank you so much for stepping in, for staying in. That was good. Note to self, open drinks before streaming. There we go. All right, let's do some super blues. $8.94. Anna Moore Maxine. We just need 6 people. 6. Holy cow. We're going to get there, ladies and gentlemen. We have 9 people in the mix. People are going to come strolling in. We're going to get it. I'm just into this blues music right here. This is one of those like slow moving blues songs. Roy and Becky Stravel saying, get it! We just need some more people to come in. We're down to 8. That's because I've been playing this slow music is what I've been doing, and I've been trying to clean up a mess that I just made. And if I walk away for 2 seconds, it doesn't work. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's change this up here. Let's go to this one right here. This one's better. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Anna Moore Maxine at $8.94. We have 30 thumbs up, 9 people in the mix. And we have somebody that just came in, Rose Tinted Monocle. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. We are cranking up the energy level. If you did not hit like on your way in, please do that. We're at 30 right now. We're trying to get a few more. And we have Anna Moore Maxine, who's 6 away from 900. This has been the main goal of the evening. No matter what happens, I want to see that number. Hit it. Get to 900. 6 more to go. 6. It's really tough to do with 10 people, most of which are connected. But if there's anybody, let's get that to 895 right quick. And 31 thumbs up now. Thank you. Well done. Well done, people. Let's see, Anna Moore Maxine get to 895. 895. Killing It Cali TV saying hi to Lisa. Rose Tinted Glasses saying hi to Lisa. Rose Tinted, I said glasses, sorry. Rose Tinted Monocle saying hi to Lisa. And Killer Whale. She calls him Mr. Whale. They're apparently not on a first name basis. She says, may I call you Killer? He says, no, it's Mr. Whale to you. $8.95, Anamore Maxine. $8.95. 5 more to go. When you originally brought up this idea, I said, no, it's not even possible. But now we have the end in sight. It can happen. Rose Tinted Monocle, it's the game I play, okay? I'm just teasing. Look at that. Lisa Gibson, you rock from Killer Whale. Absolutely. You are correct. If anybody can share out the stream or knows anyone you could bring in, we just have 5. We need to get 5 people in here that doesn't have Anamore Maxine. Make some calls. Never gonna stop. No. Yeah. I never gonna stop. No. $8.95. 10 people in the mix. Pull My Pork Barbecue. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Pull My Pork. I'm getting to this right there. Round of applause for Pull My Pork Barbecue. Awesome to have you here. 11 people in the mix. 31 thumbs up. If you didn't hit thumbs up, hit the thumbs up for crying out loud. What the heck? Make it happen. Let's see. What are we going to do now? City Blocks. Let's do this one. I've played this one already, but I don't care. Hey, Pull My Pork Barbecue. If you don't have Anamore Maxine, if you could go over and do that and change that number to 896, that would be great. Because that means we only have 4 more to go to hit the goal. Trying to get that to 900 tonight. It's like a full-time job. But you know, if it happens, it'll be great. We will celebrate with some Respectignize. Fish Room Fever, you're already friends. Okay, I'm pretty sure probably everybody is. But we're so close to the goal, I can just feel it. It would be so magical if we could get that to 900. If we do figure out a way to get that to 900, look, there it is, 896. 4 more to go, you guys. 4 more to go to get to 900. I don't know how it's going to be done. But if it gets done, last night I did Bust a Move to Respectignize. The beat of Respectignize. If we can get that to 900 tonight, I will do some funky Cold Medina to the beat of Respectignize. It will suck because I have no rhythm, but I will do it for you if we can get 4 more for Anamore Maxine. I don't even care about my watch hours. I don't care about my thumbs up. I don't care about anything. I just care about 4 more people for Anamore Maxine. It's my life goal now. $8.96. We just need 4 more. 6 people in the mix. We're losing people. This is not good. But I will stick around until we regain new people coming in. If anyone's here that can share it out, that would be awesome. Anamore Maxine, is she still here? $8.97. She's at $8.97, and she is not still here. I'm working my butt off for this. Angela loves killer whales. Angela loves killer whales. Holy cow, what a coincidence, because we have a killer whale in the mix right now. My goodness. Is that a coincidence? Or did you make a whole YouTube channel just because you like killer whales so much? Oh, let's see here. Let's try this one. No, Anamore Maxine is no longer in the mix right now. I don't think. She is not. But I cannot fail. I've set a goal, and I know that she comes in here. I hate to give up. We're 3 away from hitting the goal that I want to hit. Why did she leave? I don't care, you guys. I'm in the Christmas mood. It's Christmas Eve for Lisa Gibson. It's Christmas Eve. No, it's actually Christmas Eve for me, too. It's actually Christmas Day for Lisa Gibson. Lisa Gibson, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Merry Christmas. It's got to be Merry Christmas. No, maybe it... Well, I don't know. For me, it is Merry Christmas. Ruth Almost, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Melody Maundorf saying hi to Ruth. I think Melody's bringing people in here for me. My goal, you guys, I don't care if Anamore Maxine is here or not. I'm in the Christmas giving spirit tonight. Normally I would say, okay, well, if you left the channel and to leave me working to get your numbers, forget it. But not tonight. It's Christmas. And it's not about me. It's about doing something nice for somebody else. Even though you don't necessarily have any reason to do it, I don't care if she's gone. I set a goal to hit 900, and that's what we're going to do. So if we can get that number to 900, we are going to celebrate. Well, yes. But that's all right. I'm just staying positive. I set the goal, and I'm in the Christmas giving spirit, and sometimes the Christmas spirit and the spirit of giving isn't about anything but you doing something nice for somebody, regardless of anything in return or regardless of any of that. Lots of people saying hi to Ruth Almost. We have 11 people in the mix, 33 thumbs up. If anybody does not have Anamore Maxine, we just need 3 people to get over there. And I have promised that I will sing some funky Cold Medina to the song Respectinize, if that happens. Let's do some Christmas music, as long as I'm talking about the Christmas spirit and all of that good stuff. Let's do some Hark the Herald Angels, huh? 897. Can we get that to 900? 3 people need to go over there. Angela loves killer whales. Amen. Preach that. I'm not the preacher, but sometimes I kind of get that way. Lisa Gibson, thank you. Pull My Pork saying hi to Ruth Almost. Got some first Noel going on. We're just sticking this around until we see that number at 900. We've been streaming for 104 minutes, so it hasn't even been 2 hours, so we still have some time to do it within the 2-hour time frame. Hopefully we can pull off the Christmas miracle here tonight. I'm hoping it can happen. See that number go to 900. I didn't think we'd even get this close, actually. Poor Fishroom Fever is at 602. He was at 599. He just needed one more. And I was like, oh, we got him to 600. This is just a big challenge, and part of growing a YouTube channel is to stretch yourself, make challenges that you can't hit, and hit it. It makes you feel good, because no matter what happens at the end of this live stream, I'll feel like, hey, I did something nice for somebody on Christmas. A little Christmas gift for somebody. She's going to go back to her YouTube channel a little bit later, and she's going to go, what? 900? It happened? It's a Christmas miracle. And that'll be a good feeling for me, even though I won't be there to see it. And so then when that happens, we will just wish her a very Merry Christmas. Anamora! Oh my goodness. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Glad to have you. I know you hit that thumbs up. Great to have you here. Angela loves killer whales. I do find it pretty wild that in this big pond we call Earth that we ran into each other with same names. That is awesome. And Yesenia Lopez, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. And Will's Journey to the Philippines. Thank you so much. Awesome. How are you? I'm a little busy, and now I'm going out to shop. Absolutely. Hey, before you go, though, if you don't have Anamore Maxine, the channel that we are highlighting right here, could you please just go over there and make that 897 turn to an 898? I'm going to drop the link again. Right there, there's a link. If anybody does not have Anamore Maxine, please go over there and hit it. We just need 3 people to get that to 900. And then I'm going to do some funky cold Medina to recognize. It will suck, but it will happen. Connect with your host. Ring that bell. 898, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody went over and did it. 2 more people now. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. Yesenia Lopez. Was that you that did that? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just waiting for... Oh, now it went back down to 897. What happened? Oh, my goodness. It went up and then she lost one. What the heck? Oh, let's see here. Let's do this one. Okay, so we still need... No, it's at 898 now. Woo, good. 2. We just need 2 more people. Ruth Almost, thank you so much. 898. 2 more people. 2 more people to put a gift under the Christmas tree for Anamore Maxine and make that hit the 900. Yesenia Lopez did. Ruth Almost looks like she did. We're waiting for some more people to come in. Anybody who can share out the stream, that would so much help. I know Melody Marlendorf, she helps me out a lot with that. Killer Whale does. We just need 2 more fish for this basket. Diana D. We're getting so close. $8.99. Holy cow, we're getting it. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Look at that. $8.99. Boom. Just like that. Now, one more. We just need one person to come in here. Thank you guys so much for putting up with me through this heavy grind to perform a Christmas miracle for somebody. Yes, Anamora, that would be great. Share the live stream. We just need to get one person who doesn't have her to go over and get that done. Thank you so much for putting that out. Anybody who can share, please do. Even if we can get somebody in here for just 2 minutes to go and hit that. Watch, what'll happen is there'll be like 5 people that come in all at once. And then she'll get to like 9:05 or 9:04. Sometimes that happens. I reach for one goal and then we get like 1 or 2 over it. It's so weird because it's like normally I'm like, you guys, I want to get 90 thumbs up. I want to get more people in here so I can get my watch hours. But it's not about that. I don't care about any of that. I'm just focused on that one thing here. We're on Christmas trees and it's working out pretty well. So Christmas music. So let's do, gosh, there's just not, I wish YouTube would put more Christmas songs in here. Oh, Little Town of Bethlehem. Marilira, thank you so much for coming in. You, my friend, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. Oh, we're getting some people in now. Funky Biz Quadics. Thank you for coming in. You are in the mix. Holy cow. What the heck? Look at what we just did, you guys. Look at that. It's a Christmas miracle. We got her to 901 cushion. 901, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for your support. This has been all I've been focusing on tonight. I thank each and every single one of you. I will drop her link again. There it is. If anybody else wants to go get her quick, give her a little more cushion. That's cool. There it is right there. Thank you guys so much. After this song, we are going to properly celebrate. I promise. Expedition Greg. Still here in the mix. Thank you for sticking around, my friend. 902. Look at that. That's kind of what I like about it. Is that... And Deadpool. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you. I just dropped a link for Anna Moore Maxine. I'm doing a Christmas present here. She's not even here, but she was trying to get to 900, and she was 15 away. I only had like 9 people in the mix at that time, and I was like, that's impossible. We're not going to be able to do it. And now she's at 902. So if you want to drop the link and give her even a little more cushion, I just think it's cool that to do something nice for somebody, even though they've dropped out and all that. It's Christmas. I'm in a giving mood. And I want her to come back and see her YouTube channel and be like, holy cow, look at that. He did it. Deadpool, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you. Merry Christmas. And so I have promised that for a celebration, if she got to 900, I would do some funky Cold Medina to my favorite song, Respecognize. And I have no rhythm, so this is going to be rough, but I'm going to do it because that's what I promised. We hit the goal, and you guys put up with me. I did this last night to bust a move, so now I'm going to try it with some funky Cold Medina. I don't know how this is going to happen. I've never practiced this or tried it, but just because we hit this major goal as another Christmas present to you guys. Here you go. Here we go. Let's get this going. The beat is not the same, but here we go. Coca-Cola at the bar, just looking for some action. But like Mick Jagger said, I can't get no satisfaction. Girls all around, but none of them want to get with me. My threads are fresh and I'm looking deaf. Yo, what's up with LOC? Girls all jockeying at the end of the bar, having drinks with some no-name chump when they know that I'm a star. So I got up and strolled over to the other side of the cantina. I asked this guy, why are you so fly? He said, Funky Cold Medina. This brother told me a secret on how to get more chicks. Put a little Medina in your glass and the girls come real quick. Better than any alcohol or aphrodisiac. A couple of sips of this love potion and she'll be on your lap. So I gave some to my dog when he began to beg. Then he licked his bowl and he looked at me and did the wild thing on my leg. He used to scratch and bite me before he was much, much meaner. But now all the poodles run to my house for that funky cold Medina. You know what I'm saying? I got every dog in my neighborhood breaking down my door. I got Spuds McKenzie, Alex from Stroh's. They won't leave my dog alone with that Medina, pal. All right, so that's that. Funky Cold Medina, and that got me to 40 thumbs up somehow. And we got Anna Moore Maxine to 901. There was 902, but she dropped one somewhere in there. We actually picked up a couple more than we thought because, my goodness, she's lost a couple on the way up here too. So thank you guys all for putting up with me through that. We hit a goal. We came together. We made it happen. We got her to 900, and we got her with one cushion. So even if she loses another one, she'll still be at 900 when she turns on her YouTube channel again. Okay, Maria. I'm going to keep this going for a little bit longer. But I've rated Tony Skittles before. And I'll do it again. $13 people in the mix. We're going to keep this going a little bit. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to take that down here in just a second. We're going to do the first song of the night. Old Salooner Blues. Chrysler Imperial H still here. Lily Beth Mercado saying congratulations to Anna Moore Maxine. We got her there. Yes, I got your jam on. I ruined it by singing Funky Cold Medina. But I just tried it out. I gave it a try. I said I would do it. Sometimes, if you promise to embarrass yourself a little bit, you can make goals happen. Don Thomas, the Time Lord, is still here. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for sticking around through that stuff. All the craziness and ups and downs. Maria, you did fantabulous. Thank you. I'm surprised I knew the words off the top of my head. Pull My Pork Barbecue saying hi to Chrysler Imperial H. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. And we have Lisa Gibson with a smoocheroo. Sticking around this whole night. Anamora, Don Thomas, hello. Brian Becky's Travels, funky. That's right, it's funky. Anamora, thumbs up. That's right. My number one mod. See Anamora for all of your moderation needs. There's not a night goes by that I don't say that at some point in the stream. Anamora, keeping things straight here on Tommy Travels in the Mix. Oh, yeah. We haven't done some reggae in a while, have we? Let's try this one. If we can get it to go. There we go. Oh, boy. Yes, Lisa. And we love you too. And I know that by me, I mean we, all, everyone, because anytime somebody new comes into the mix, it's, hi, Lisa. That's the first thing they say. Or hi, host, and hi, Lisa. Oh my gosh, we have somebody new coming in. Things are heating up. I'm waiting for your comment to pop up so I can put you on the stage and properly welcome you. Hang on. Debbie Love, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate having you here. Awesome to have you. Merry Christmas. Gavin Young, thank you for coming in. You are in the mix. 15 people watching, 41 thumbs up. Gavin Young saying Merry Christmas to everyone. Great to see you here, my friend. Debbie Love saying, let's go, everyone. Share the live stream. Yes, Anamora. And if you haven't hit like on your way in, please go ahead and hit that old thumbs up. We're at 41. We're usually a lot higher than this by now, but it's that Christmas season, you know? People are doing a lot of other things here today. Maria Cervantes, Debbie Love, hey! I think that's how you pronounce it. When you see it spelled out like that, it must be hey. That's how I think of it in my head. Oh, I know what we're going to do next. We're going to pump it up even a little bit more. I like this song a lot. I like the next song that I'm going to do even better. It's called Boo Boogie by Dougie Wood. I just love the drums in this. And the sax coming up. This is great saxophone right here. Yeah. I like it. It's great. Great. It's great. Maria Cervantes, Gavin Young, hey! Oh. And look at this, Anamora, bring and make a new friend. At first, I thought you said, at first when I read that, I just glanced at it, and I thought you were saying, bring me a new friend. And I was like, Anna, naughty, naughty. Oh no, Gavin. Oh, I see what you did there. Gavin Young. I see what you did there. I gave you the punchline and you came up with the jokey joke. Awesome. That is awesome. $13 people in the mix, 42 thumbs up. If you haven't hit thumbs up, go ahead and hit thumbs up. Gavin Young, I removed just in case. Thank you for doing that. I wasn't going to make you do it, but I'm glad that you did that. I really do appreciate that. Lilybeth Mercado, Maria Cervantes, Feliz Navidad, Senorita. Boy, we're holding in the teens now. We were having some troubles there earlier. It's heating up a little bit, so I think we're going to keep things moving for a little bit. We're going to go to another song after this one called Move That As. I like to pronounce my Z's like Tony Skittles. I don't know why I like to do that. I just do. I just love this song. It's not recognized, but man, it's a good song to just jam out to. This is in my top 5 for sure. Yes, I like that one a lot. And so now we are going to move on to this one right here. Very nice. Very nice. Expedition Greg is still here. Holy cow. Expedition Greg, my goodness. Thank you so much for sticking around this whole time. You've been here like most of the evening. I think you were here kind of right towards the beginning of this whole adventure that we've been on. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you being here. Such a supportive guy. If you don't have Expedition Greg, he just hit a major milestone recently too. And I'm so happy to have you here. Gavin Young saying hi to Expedition. Maria Cervantes, Tony Skittles. Hey, Maria. Don't keep dropping his stream in. If he's live, I don't want to have you dropping that stream in there until I'm ready to go raid. It just gets people off this stream and onto that one. If I want to raid him, then we'll drop it then. Thank you so much, Expedition Greg. But we may go raid him if this keeps going like it is, though. I don't mind doing it. I just don't like to have somebody else's stream being advertised in mine until it's time. This is called "Bring It Up" by Silent Partner. But Maria, not yelling at you. I don't want you to take offense or anything. I love you. Love having you here. I'm just letting you know. But everything's all cool. And Miss Stephanie is still here. Holy cow, you've been here for a long time, too. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Stephanie, giving some love. It's totally fine, Maria. Don't worry. I'm just letting you know. It's all good in the hood. I feel like beatboxing with this one. That's right. We live and we learn, right? We live and we learn. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I love having you here in the mix. You're very supportive. You're a wonderful person. That's why you are a mod. I always feel bad when I have to tell somebody not to do something or whatever. But, now you know. So we're all good. Earlier tonight, I spilled this all over myself. Well, not me, but my table, and it's a wood table. I had to clean it up. 42 thumbs up. If you're in here and you haven't hit the thumbs up, oh, look at that. Maria Cervantes and Anamora are all over it. Look at that. I just thought about it, and look at that. We got 2 people with saying, hey, give the thumbs up. Both of them. Yes, if you haven't given the thumbs up yet, we have 13 people in here. Go ahead and give a little thumbs up. Ant 703, Merry Christmas Eve. Yes, it is Christmas Eve here. Thank you for coming in the mix, my friend. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Tommy, show your drink. A&W root beer. It's got that frosty mug taste. This is not a sponsored endorsement. Let's see. Let's just try this one. It's going to be a radio roulette because I'm not sure what this is going to be, but it's called You're No Help by Silent Partner. Thank you so much for coming in at 703. I believe you've been in here at least a couple times before. I appreciate your loyalty. We have 15 people in the mix. We were struggling earlier, but now we're in a groove. This is the highest we've been so far. 16 now. What is going on? This is definitely the highest we've been here tonight. Maria Cervantes in Spanish, Christmas Eve is... Oh my goodness. Let me bring that up. Let me say, I want to get the pronunciation correct. I'm going to say Noche Buenaventura. Noche Buenaventura. How close was that? Was that pretty good? Venus Eats. Holy cow. Venus Eats, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. We're just chilling out tonight. We got Anamora Maxine from 885 to 901. 16 people. Which was more people than we had in the mix at that time, so it was quite a large undertaking to do it, but we made it happen, making Tommy Travels history. And she wasn't even here for most of it, but we still did it because it's Christmas Eve, and we're doing things nice for people today. Awesome to have everybody in here. We started out talking about favorite Christmas movies. So if you do have a favorite Christmas movie, your very favorite, let me know what it is. Be interested to find out. This one is called Sunday Plans. We're going to see how this one is. It's pretty good. This is more of a chill vibe. I had it cranked up for a little bit, so now we're chilling it back out a little bit. Anamora. That's right. Start the love with the thumbs up, for crying out loud. If you're just coming in and you haven't hit the thumbs up, we're at 43. Let's see if we can get it to 45 at least, you know? What the heck? Can we make that happen? Can we get to 45 thumbs up? Roy and Becky's Travels say definitely. So yes, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please just go ahead and give it a little tap. Give it a little Christmas love kiss. A Christmas smoocheroo. Lisa Gibson gave it a Christmas smoocheroo a long time ago. And now you can too. People saying hi to each other. It's awesome. Melody Marlendorf. Love the smile. Aw. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you all for being around here tonight. Putting up with me. Making an unmanageable goal. Making it happen. Can't believe it. It's been quite successful. 15 people now in the mix. I keep thinking, oh, things are probably going to wind down now. And then more people. We're well over our 2-hour mark, which is where I normally stop it. But since things have picked up a little bit, for me, in that 15 range is pretty good, 15 to 20, or actually even 13 to 20. Expedition Greg, how close am I to my watch hours? Still a long ways to go, my friend. My goal is to hit it by April. Hang on, let's switch this up now. Let's do some Dub Spirit. I'm at like 1,700 and something, so it's like about 2,300 hours, I'd probably say, if I had to guess. That would put me in a good spot. Mama Roslo, you're brand new in the mix here tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here. So I'm just going to keep doing live streams, get my 25, 30 hours or whatever it is. That's about what I get per live stream, about 30 hours or so. And then, if I do that about 1 billion more times, by April, I should hit my 4K. Hopefully before April, as a matter of fact. That would be good news, Expedition Greg. If I could hit it before that, that would be awesome. Okay, let me see this one right here. Okay, Maria. Okay, I have a question for everybody. And the question is, what is the true definition of Christmas in your heart? That's an easy one for me. I'm going to switch this song up quick here. We're going to do, let's do this one. Very nice. This is one of my favorites too. Jay Beasy, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. You are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Have you seen the Charlie Brown Christmas movie or show? Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. That little speech that Linus does, that CBS cut out of the telecast this year, that is my definition of Christmas right there. That's what Christmas is all about. Charles Schultz was right on the spot with it. That's the true meaning of Christmas. But beyond that, it's about the time of year to show love for your friends and family and give, even though there's no reason to. even though somebody doesn't necessarily deserve it, for example. Just give out of the kindness of your heart, just to make somebody, put someone in a better spot. That's kind of my meaning of Christmas. That's kind of how I look at it. Okay, Roy and Becky's Travels, got to cut out. Absolutely. Getting up early to shoot some video. I know all about that. When I went to South Dakota to see Mount Rushmore, that's a long ways away from where I live. Long ways. So I didn't even sleep. I left the house at 10:30 that night. And I didn't get to Mount Rushmore until daylight. So yes, please go ahead. Have a Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thanks for putting up with me here tonight. And you have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. I might do a live stream tomorrow. I might not. It just depends on how things go. If I do, then and you have a chance, feel free to come in. Otherwise, I'll see you guys maybe after Christmas. I don't know when my next live stream is going to be, but if you have notifications on, you'll get it when I start it up. We have 14 people in the mix. Tan's World just came in. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here, Tan's World. So cool. Let's see. Let me get this right there. Tan's World. There she is. Tan's World. This has been a heck of a thing. Maria Cervantes. The true meaning of Christmas in my heart is spending time with friends and families, bonding, the gift of love. Absolutely. Absolutely. We've been going for 2 hours and 22 minutes. I think I'm going to wrap this up here pretty soon. I think we're going to take this to 2 hours and 30 minutes, and we're going to call it a stream here tonight. Well, let's see what we have here. It's Christmas Eve here already. Oh, well, still got my baking to do. It just turned Christmas Eve here as well. It just turned less than an hour ago. It became Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes, we will do a raid, Maria. We will do that. And I know where you want to go, and I'll let you know when to do that. Expedition Greg, you have a good night as well. Gavin Young saying goodbye. Tan's World, 5:35 p.m. here. Expedition Greg or Gavin Young, before you go, though, I'm planning on raiding Tony Skittles. So if you guys want to stop over there and just say Tommy Travels Raid, that'd be good if you're planning on going somewhere else. Hey, Maria, if you still have that link, why don't you just go ahead and drop it? Because I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up pretty quick. So go ahead and drop that link there if you have it. Expedition Greg saying hi to KU Studio. Lisa Gibson, 7:48 p.m. Tuesday here. It's almost Christmas morning for you. Gavin Young is going to go there. Yes, if you're going to leave here, stop in and say Tommy Travels right over there, because then that's where we're going to send everyone. So Maria, if you have that link, why don't you go get it? I'll play this song and then we'll go into the entertainer. Chrysler Imperial H, Killer Whale goes live. Oh, okay, 11:05, which is West Coast, where I'm in. Okay, 11:12. Oh, 1:05. Okay. I've rated Killer Whale before a couple of times. And I think Skittles needs a little more help than Killer Whale does. He's trying to grow his channel more than Killer Whale, so I don't think Killer Whale would mind if I sent some over to him. And I know Skittles comes over and supports Killer Whale. I know they're good friends, so I'm going to help out Skittles tonight since I'm in a very Christmas mood. So we're going to play one more song. We're going to do this for Maria here, just to we're going to do, one second, let me get to it. We're going to do this one for Maria, then I'm going to do the entertainer, and we're going to call this a stream, and then we're going to go over to Tony Skittles. Alrighty. Are you good with that, Maria? You got some recognized? We're going to do the entertainer after this. There it is. Thank you. Chrysler, I don't think Killer Whale would mind at all helping another channel grow. I don't either. In fact, I know he wouldn't, because he comes on here and, or when I go on his stream, he'll say, Tommy, you don't need to shout me out too much. I have you on. I'm commenting. I'm coming in. I'm also doing forums at the same time. But you don't need to make a big hairy deal that I'm in there or anything. I'm gonna be there to support you no matter what. And he's all about helping other channels out and everything. So, and he's good. And so that's what we're gonna do. Gavin Young, I'm over there now. I'm waiting on you all. Okay, thank you for doing that. What we're gonna do, Gavin, is we're gonna finish this song. We're gonna play the entertainer. I'm gonna do some thank yous, and then we're gonna head on over to that link and let's go do it. Absolutely. And when you go over there, it'll be just however long this song has, but this song has about a minute left. The entertainer is a couple minutes, and then we'll be over there. So just in a few minutes, we'll be over there. So anybody that goes over there, just say Tommy Travels Raid, or you're about to get raided, whatever. Maria Cervantes, yes, you're awesome. Thank you. No, you're awesome, Maria. Chrysler Imperial H, Merry Christmas Eve to all. KU Studio, thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you here. Merry Christmas to everybody, too. And thank you guys all for helping me get Anamore Maxine to 901 from 885. Man, that was a stretch, but we made it happen. And now, the very last song of the night where I give some thank yous. We play the entertainer. Here it is right here, you guys. Boom. Thank you, everybody that has come into the mix tonight. It has been a pleasure and a joy and a privilege to have you all here on this Christmas Eve now. It started out for me as Christmas Eve, and it's turned into Christmas Eve. Lisa Gibson with a couple of smoocheroos. Maria Cervantes, thank you so much. Lilibeth Mercado, absolutely, thank you for being here. Tan's World, I love you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Chrysler Imperial H, thank you. Gavin Young, thank you so much for being here. Melody Marlendorf, I love Melody Marlendorf. She is so awesome. Lilibeth Mercado, KU Studios. Expedition Greg, of course. Thank you so much for being here today. You've been in here pretty much the whole time. Jay Beasy, thank you so much for being in the mix. My gosh, there's been so many cool people. Mama Roslo, thank you so much for coming into the mix here today. Venus Eats was in here. Awesome to have you in here, Venus Eats. And Miss Stephanie. my newest friend from the land down under. Thank you so much for coming into the mix today. It was a pleasure having you here today. Of course, Roy and Becky's Travels. They got an early adventure tomorrow. Thank you so much. Blood X was here way earlier. That was awesome. Don Thomas the Time Lord was in here. Thank you. I think I said Chrysler Imperial H already a long time ago, but still, I'm running into names here and I forget who I said and who I didn't. And that's how I know I always miss somebody. Yacino Lopez. And of course, Killer Whale was in here for a bit as well. He's about to go live too, but we're going to go ahead and raid Skittles. And there is the link right there. So at the end of this song, if you guys could go ahead and hit the link that Maria Cervantes put out there, please go ahead and hit that. Cruise over to Tony Skittles and say, Tommy Travels Raid, because that is where I am going right now, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much, you guys, for all of the support that you've given me here today. I want to wish you all a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And let's see, I don't know, but I think he ended his live stream already. So I think you could probably read Killer Whale. He's not live now. Is that right? Okay. So then, can somebody go ahead and just drop Killer Whale's link in there? I'm going to just start the entertainer again. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like he is live. He is not live. Oh, look, we're down to 5 people now. Okay, well, that was a fail. That did not work at all. He ended his live stream, but anybody that wants to go over to Killer Whale, just go over there. That's probably where I'll head over for a little bit. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for coming into the mix here tonight. Sorry, the stream didn't work. The raid didn't quite work, but that's okay. Thank you guys all again for your support. And again, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.